Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Into the Gungeon. My name is Matt, and with the Huntress, we'll be continuing our foray, and but with the additional fact and knowledge that we are actually able to conquer the Oblet, as I found out in the previous episode. No, I was gonna say yesterday's episode, but that obviously was not gonna be accurate. So it's like, hey, okay, well, let's just stop and think a bit, and before I actually say something silly. So unfortunately I've already taken some damage, which is probably not a good start, and it feels like maybe I might accidentally actually end up doing a second round in this video, but no matter. I mean, it's not that much of a big deal. I mean, it's as always, I'm sort of just making the mistake that or if you want to call it a mistake, that basically I am just not warming myself up before I actually record a video. So nevertheless, my aim with the crossbow certainly needs a bit of work, but hopefully we will get a little better in time. The fact that I've taken a bit of damage is, I suppose, it's a bit worrying, but right now, I mean, I'll be more concerned about not flawlessing the boss. So that's definitely one thing to try and keep in mind as I play through this game. So there is the So there's the fireplace there, and oh, okay, gotta be careful. I was trying, you busted the water barrel. I really wanted to head down to the Oblet, but looks like that's gonna take a bit longer to activate. So certainly, that will be something that I will probably edit out if I actually decide to do it. But for you gonna bark this time? No, but it's a bound chest, so it's not all that. I mean, the rewards are fairly variable and fairly relative, so probably not gonna be all that useful, so to speak. So we'll probably just play it safe for now, and just at least find the other chest room first before we actually start unlocking anything. We still haven't even come by the shop yet, so it's definitely one thing to keep in mind, and because we definitely don't want to pick up any keys until we head to the shop, and of course. You know what, I'll just switch to the crossbow to kill this guy, because it's probably a little more effective. Yeah, I thought as much. There's the key, let's not pick that up yet. But and then we'll just head to the shop and see if it... So, I said something about yesterday that basically I just... that basically, you know, I'm a bit annoyed at how many floors there are, it seems sometimes, so I will probably be like, skipping a couple rooms. Even though I realize it's probably not like optimal, but part of me is just like, you know, just doing all these extra rooms just take up so much time, takes up so much effort, and even then it just doesn't feel like. I mean, I know the what am I trying to say? The consequence is that I'm not getting as much money, which is, I suppose, for some people that's probably not the best thing either. So the Book of Chess Anatomy. What is this? Honeycomb. Oh, honeycomb must be a bunch of flies, and I recall that being a really good weapon. So now that I'm at the shop, I can actually go back and grab that key, and then we might get the ballot from the key vendor. That should be fairly useful. So we'll do that. Actually, I'll clear the room up here first. Oh, it's the boss. Okay. So what do I want to do? Shop. I don't remember what the ballot does. I suppose at this stage it's probably just mimic friendship. Probably not that great. Book of Chess Anatomy. You know what? Let's just get both of them. That's the keeper. Okay, that's such a terrible pun. Alright, ballot. Proof of participation in the democratic process. Not sure what that actually is supposed to relate to. Improves the contents of broken chests. Ah, okay. So I would definitely blow up, well, at least break this chest open, and hopefully we'll get something that might help us in the boss rather than just junk, because definitely like it's not something I want to. God damn it! Oh well. Now I want to get I want to just check out the other treasure chest room first, and then feel like maybe we should pick up the honeycomb, but I suppose we'll see what happens and when I actually get enough money to do so. So looks like the second chest room is just on the left there. Oh, okay, let's keep it easy now. don't want these firing at me, and so we'll just gladly get out of the way until they, well, they killed themselves already, so that was kind of a moot point. Wonder what's down here. I have a feeling it's probably just more monsters and maybe a dead end room, but, I think, yeah, like I said before, I feel like maybe I should just start skipping rooms. Okay, this is... Sigh. And, oh, okay, we got a blank. Now that's actually useful. Now, I don't think I'll bother going to the oblette this time around, because, I completely forgot that the oblette needs 2 keys to open, so, so that's definitely, yeah, I forgot the oblette needs 2 keys to open it, so, and since I don't have 2 keys, since I so silly spent them in the shop, I will nonetheless be... What am I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. I had a thought in mind, but I completely forgot what it was, so no big deal, let's just head down to the boss, and it's the Gatling gun. Alright, let's do this. I feel like I'm not being very... Okay, there we go. Should probably... So far so good. Would love for this to be a flawless, so... Oh no, I was not sure if I was able to get it, able to make that one, but nonetheless, I should at least, I think this is a... Yeah, I mean, still a bit bummed I didn't get a flawless, but at least we get health, we get another gun. This is a Magnum, 5 shots of 6, okay, now what was... Now, let's try and find our secret room. I wonder where it might be. It might be in the treasure chest down here. And then since I've got 110, I feel like maybe getting the honeycomb might be useful. Oh, there we go. Okay. Get another blanket armor. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Well, I think that's certainly an advancement of some sort. So, I'm gonna get the key. I want to get the honeycomb because it's probably useful. So, be prepared. Okay, now, because from memory, the honeycomb is actually pretty useful, so we'll definitely sort of want to keep that around for the next few bosses. And then for now, we'll just use the crossbow and the magnum for room clearing, although they're probably not the most efficient guns. They do require a bit of accuracy, so we'll see what happens. Now the TV. Now, I'll be honest, I cheated and I looked up what we're supposed to do with broken television. You're supposed to take it down to the blacksmith in the final floor in order to unlock the additional character. But since I actually have not been able to get consistently down to the 5th floor, that's certainly something I won't be worrying about anytime soon. So we'll try and kill this guy first, and I will use the table to block the way. Thank you. And, yeah, I completely forgot the best way to deal with him is to just keep running circles around him. And, but for now, we'll just continue killing guys with the crossbow because it's pretty efficient, not gonna lie. 1 shot, 1 kill. I mean, that's basically, what is it? Is it Sylvanas in, Warcraft 3, or... No, it's the Elven Archer in Hearthstone. Okay, this is gonna be annoying. Oh, there's a shaman somewhere. Still haven't quite... Okay, let's just... Okay, this is gonna be... Yeah, I was gonna take damage at some point, but... Jeez, I did not deal with that very well. Alright. Still having trouble dealing with those, which is kind of embarrassing, but, alright, back to the crossbow. And now these shoot fire, right? No, well, not yet apparently, but certainly should have cleared the barrels before actually going over them. Or just spikes. Okay. Well, that's not as interesting, unfortunately. But at least we're up to the shop, which means that if a key drops, we can just immediately grab that. So that's the origami, that's the AK-47, and there's a room up here. So what I would like is another key, and we'll see what happens next. But for now, we'll just keep going. Avoid these razor blades. These I'm trying to think what because what my younger brother was doing the other day was that well, not the other day. He's actually been a project he's been doing all semester was that he's been doing a lot of power sanding, and then it's an angle grinder. That's it. That's the item I was thinking of. So. Yeah, it was basically doing a lot of power sanding with wood and such, and this is a blue chest, so I can afford to. Hello. Quad laser. Oh god. Alright, that's hilarious. I wonder how well it does on the bosses. There'll be something to check out. Okay, easy now. I like how they just rubber bullets, but it's like they're still... Alright. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to use the Magnum now. The crossbow was useful, and Magnum's quite good, actually. So, we'll definitely at least be using the Magnum. Which one do I want to use for the boss? It's the bees. Okay, so... Alright, Magnum's quite powerful. Long reload time, though, which is actually gonna be... Well, I guess that makes our decision fairly simple. Crossbow, alright. Oh god, why? Where? Oh, I probably must have... Oh boy. Okay, so... This is taking a while. Looks like it's supposed to be one of those things that you... Looks like it's supposed to be one of those things that you... Alright, easy now. Alright, so far so good. How many more monsters? Oh, are you serious? I'm always gonna struggle against these. Alrighty. Wait a minute, why? Something's not right. Let me kill this guy first, and then I'll try and confirm what the heck I'm thinking. Alright, there's some health, there's some ammo. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm an idiot. Honeycomb is a passive item, not an active item. Releasing bees to protect the high wind damage. Okay. Oh, I thought I was actually getting the beehive. Oh well, I suppose that's a mistake anyone can make, but doesn't make me feel any better about it. Oh well, because I was wondering why the heck are there bees coming out of my thing, coming out of me, even though I don't actually have the weapon. So let's see how much damage this quad laser does. Alright, the ammo content, that's actually gonna be quite annoying. But quite a lot of damage, but very difficult to aim, obviously. So okay, I want to kill this thing first. And I got hit, which is actually quite a shame, so... We'll definitely be firing a few more of these quad lasers just to... Oh my god. Oh boy. Okay. It's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? It's, recording this on a public holiday, I'm just like, you know, let's just... Well, run 2. Let's give this another go, and hopefully we'll see some better progress this time around. So, no monsters? Okay. Works for me. I mean, whatever makes my life a bit easier. Certainly can't complain, so... Alright. So, I guess the lesson for me in future is to always do a warm-up run before actually sitting down to record a video. Because, like... Again, part of it depends on like how I feel about this series, and sort of just like whether I think it's worthwhile to actually keep doing this, because I have griped in the past few videos about how I'm sort of just being not happy with it, because each run is starting to get a little too long, feels like some rounds are just dragging on, and it feels like... I guess it's not feeling satisfying. I mean, even though I know it's more a game that's based on mechanical skill rather than strategic decision making, which is sort of more my forte, and it's just like here, feels like my mechanical skills are not quite up to par, and it doesn't feel like something I'm not doesn't feel like something... I mean, in general, mechanical skills are sort of something that, in general, I'm not 100% interested in developing, so it's definitely a point of contention for me when it comes to games like these that sort of just require a bit more finesse, however you pronounce it, in sort of just being able to properly conquer these games. Although, you know, sometimes it's the know-how, other times it's really just skill. And I mean, that's not to say there's anything wrong with you know, sort of developing skills and that kind of thing. It's just that for me, I don't find it as fulfilling or as worthwhile. So, and again, it's a to each their own kind of thing. So definitely there is a water barrel up here. So I will at least be going to the oblate this time round. So don't shoot the water barrel. Alright. There we go. Right, so what's next? Okay, the oblate is up there. And we'll see what's happening. So down to the next room. Definitely want to discover the shop and both treasure chests before we actually continue down to the next floor. So unfortunately that was a dead end, which is kind of a shame. So again, this calls back to like basically what I'm thinking about when it comes to clearing rooms in the Gungeon, because it's like, even though you kind of want to clear every room so that you get the most money out of everything, it sort of just feels like some things are not worth the effort, or it's like, you know, just the amount of time. I'm just like, it's taking a bit too long to clear all the rooms. So I'm just like, you know, why? It feels like I just can't be bothered. So, but I mean, we'll see. Because I mean, there's a whole bunch of other games I want to play, and maybe I'll replace the Gungeon with one of them, but we'll see what happens. So, but I mean, in the least, I'll sort of just make it clear what's my plans going on and so on and so such. So instead of being what are you doing? Well, I mean, I understand the dog is meant to be cute, and you know, it's meant to be doing cutesy thing, but I have no idea what that was meant to be. Not that I'm complaining though. It's I mean, certainly it's nice to have some of these kind of interactions, but I won't lie, maybe I'm just reading too much into it. Maybe it's just like one of those just niceties that it's just nice to have. But sort of just one of those things that adds flavor to a game that, you know, you're just not supposed to read too much into. But I mean, people will see things in different ways, so we'll see what happens. So it looks like we've got a... God damn it. Is it gem mimic even? No? Oh, okay. I was wondering why he shot a gem. I should probably try and focus and see if I can actually kill that thing. Okay, it's a bomb. Well, that's, it's something. But, probably could have used, like, maybe a different gun or a different item. That would have been nicer. Oh, well. Not gonna complain too much. Alright, it's the boss. So... I still haven't got into the shop yet, so... no harm in killing the boss first. I mean, we've got the crossbow, so... we won't sweat that too much. Unfortunately... unfortunately, we're definitely not gonna flawless this one, because I was a bit taken aback by the, the more annoying... I was hoping to have a wider range of ground to move, but because there was water on the sides of which my mind was just like, okay, I'm very restricted to this small section, which basically means that I would not have much room to move around, and therefore I probably did not handle that in the way I should have. So yeah, I'm a bit bummed. I'm a bit annoyed at my play, but I think it's better to understand that maybe I was not in the right mindset to play this game today, so I do apologize for a not as interesting, not as skillful, not as progressive play this time around, but we all have our baggages every now and then. So yeah, with that, thank you for watching. If you're still interested in my other content or still somehow found my commentary enjoyable enough, there is a like and subscribe button for your clicking needs, and I will see you on the next video.